trolls or copyright infringers. And I don't know if you can hear me or not. This jerk off in Indiana who quote unquote fixed my iPad really fixed it all right. I can barely. I seem to be live. This is maddening though. It keeps losing the signal. And as I was saying, it's barely audible through the internal speakers. I've got to get this fixed, but it's more important. I have to get Fluffy and little girl to the vet in August. So that's the cost. Well, money. Monday I will get one. And this is reconnecting again. God, why is it losing? But this is crazy. I'm out of the balcony. I shouldn't have all this interference that I'm getting. No one's watching. This is nuts. So I'm just gonna carry on. The alien doll came in the mail today, and the package from Justin, Kathy had Chinese chicken salad. They now call it Asian salad, and I had a chicken, bacon, avocado, and lettuce and tomato sandwich. And we had iced tea. It was rather bitter, and it was very hot in Walnut Creek. It was 88. And I'm talking to myself here. Well, I don't know what's going on. I keep saying reconnecting, so I don't know if this is going or not. I may just quit this and start this in the morning when I wake up and maybe try it through Wi-Fi and see if that does any better. Go down to Creek Monkey. This is definitely having a problem. I can't hear anything. Um, Signal is beyond me. You wouldn't think it would be that busy at 11 o'clock, at 11 something at night. But I had basically a BLT, and we had iced tea, very hot in Walnut Creek. Then we went to Safeway. I went and bought the stuff I showed earlier. Then we went to Walmart and bought cat food. And they had a freezer failure. They had to take all their pizza out, which is a tragedy. And then Kathy came here. She checked the whale. We talked to our neighbor. Saw the silly little gray and white cat. The gray cat just ran up the stairs, but he saw me and got frightened, or she. And Fuzzy has been in the closet all day. She finally came out. There she is. There's Fuzzy. 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 There's Fuzzy. So I went inside to recharge this and went passed out and went to sleep. So that's about all that's going on. Kathy's going to Red Lobster with Patty. Patty is paying for her own way, but Patty being cheap, asked Kathy to call Red Lobster to find out how much it's going to cost. And she expected me to show up and pay my own way. And I'm going, I'm not doing that on your birthday. Is she crazy? So I'm not paying for my meal. She's paying for your meal. She can pay for mine too. I don't know what's in the boxes, but she's just small enough to fit on those boxes. It's very cute. So, but she sits up there, and I pet her and leaps down like a mighty, like mountain lion or lion. She leaps onto the plastic container that I put extra bedding in, and she knocks some books down. And she tried to get the other box that I'm sending Zoe on Monday. I thought Friday was the first. It's Monday. We stopped at the coin dealer. They're out of dimes. They're out of quarters. They're out of half dollars. Somebody bought them all. So I hate going in there. I like to buy the silver. And I know the critics say, hey, you're buying silver and gold. You know, too bad. You don't like it? Watch somebody else's channel. And Erin is apparently being attacked by. Well, she loves that place. She also likes to sit in the pillow on the window, in the living room window, but little girl has taken over that place at times. So I don't think Fluffy and little girl are going to climb on her perch in the closet. But you never know with cats. So, but I'll let her do anything she wants because she's the baby and she's the sweetie. And I love her more than you'll know. I got to get her shots in August. If I can afford it, I'll do it next month. She needs to have shots. She doesn't go more than down the steps here, but I don't want her to get sick. And then Fluffy and little girl have to be taken to the vet, and that's going to be about $300. So I bought memory for my MacBook today, yesterday. That was $33 or $35, and so. And I'll start dumping in extra money. And I clean out the car this weekend. We're going to do laundry on next week. Going to go get my cane Monday. Well, Fluffy got bitten by something on the tail a number of months ago. I used peroxide and Neosporin and healed it. A lot of peroxide. He didn't like it. He had a very bad gash, bite on his tail, and then he started losing weight. I hope he didn't get kitty AIDS. He may have diabetes. Little girl is thin too, but nothing like Fluffy. Fluffy's skin and bones now. But I don't have, a couple $100 for the. It's $59. I don't know if it's per cat. If I bring in 2 cats, it's $59 or it's $118 just to say hello to the vet. And poor Jeremy, they adopted a dog from Mississippi, and heartworm is endemic down there. And the dog has heartworm, and he's got a GoFundMe page, and they need 14. He's got about $275. He needs $1,400 for these treatments. And I'm like, I'm glad cats, as far as I know, don't get heartworm. That's incredibly expensive and heartbreaking if your dog dies of it. I haven't had time to look up what heartworm is, but yeah, I know it's devastating. It would kill the dog. I love dogs too. So anyway, whoops, I just shut off the volume. Sorry about that. Hold on. My finger got in the way. My credit, thanks to Wells Fargo, is ruined. Rebuilding it again. I will be giving Synchrony Bank and Amazon $100 on Monday. And that will give me the Amazon Prime card 7 months and deal credit card. You'll only be able to buy stuff on Amazon. What I'm going to do, buy something I need for the house. I desperately need a new vacuum. Fuzzy and Fluffy and little girl track litter all over the floor, and then the carpet and you have to live to litter goes certain places. So I'm going to buy card. They give me. I don't know what to do. I've got it turned back up again. So hold on. Yeah, I hit the volume button. I'm sorry about that. They give me $40 gift cards when I sign up for that. So I'll use that for cat food. I bought cat food today. So to get more cat food on Monday. And then we're going to be spending 3 or 4 days just cleaning out the car, getting all my laundry, getting all the bedding out. And next month, at some point, we're going to bomb the living room and the bedroom for fleas. And I still got the flower bugs in the bedroom, so I'm going to probably bomb the bedroom for that too. I try to kill these things off. They were in 2 bags of cat food. I can't get rid of the damn things. And then we'll put away all the laundry, and everything will be clean. And I wore socks today, and for some reason, I wore socks in my shoes. Maybe the heat was swelling up my feet. I took my socks off. My feet were swollen, and the toes were turning red. And when I took the socks off after about 10 minutes, they went, Well, it might be the air conditioner that my neighbor's running over there. There's nothing, and there might be the fluorescent light up there. I don't know what else would do that. There goes a little girl. I don't know if I'm gonna have to listen to some of these with my headphones and see if the sound is any better. But I had 4 credit cards before Wells Fargo screwed me a year ago, and I couldn't make my credit card payments, so they destroyed my new credit. So getting the Amazon card will be a way to give me a very good credit reference. And in 7 months, every time I make a payment, they will give me a Amazon Prime card, and that's a pretty good credit card. I don't know what the interest rate's going to be, but I'm not going to be buying that much anyway, just cat food. So, my credit report is better in that I make payments on my Capital One card on time, and they told me at one point before they read I couldn't make payments for months, and they let it go, and then they said originally if I made payments for like 3 months or 5 months, they'd up my limit. So I've got a perfect history now with them, and eventually they'll raise the limit too. And that's how you get good credit. You make payments every month, and I'm not going to be charging anything on that. I'm going to be paying it down to zero, and then I'll go buy one box of cat food or two, and then immediately turn around, go down to Capital One, and make the payment on it. So that's how my mother got credit cards with $33,000 on them. I'd be back, yeah. I hire Arnold Schwarzenegger if I win the lotto. I'm here, Bugs. Get out. You have to go now. And yeah, Kathy was talking about the alien doll, and it's creepy. Well, it's about as creepy as your alien doll. We started talking about what was it? Arnold meets the Predator, and the alien that kicks their ass, in his prime. So she's obsessed with the alien movies, and I'm thoroughly sick of them. But Erin wrote me and said she's being attacked on Sewer Gab. They have a whole thread on her now. So this is what happens. You hang out with despicable people, deplorable people, not Republicans. Because a lot of those people on Belgab are leftists. There is a little girl again. There's little girl. Little girl. Little girl. She's ignoring me. Yeah. So I gotta find a way to put that on my shoulder next year for Alien Con. Somehow to have it. Maybe I know what I can do. Those things that people who have babies, they strap them to their chest. I can get one of those and just walk around the convention with that. And then by then I'll have a GoPro. Yeah, everybody loves Fuzzy. Fuzzy is so cute. Little girl is pretty too. Fluffy is just Fluffy, But Fuzzy is the sweetest little cat I've had in a long time. Yeah, I can strap that to my chest and walk around my alien doll. And maybe have a little cup and put donations on it. Support the channel. I'm going to bring one of my alien heads with me. If I can bring it on the plane and have that on the table wherever I film or something. Hello, Abram. No, I did not sell it. I had 143 people watch it, but the trolls, once again, somebody from Tennessee put on rip-off report that I was a fraud and all the usual garbage, and that I listed the ticket after the event was over at 5:30 in the evening on Sunday. eBay automatically relisted it. I was sleeping, and about 8 o'clock I woke up and delisted it, and I had revised it for lower for one day. It was a 3-day ticket, and supposedly Aaron bid on it and retracted the bid. And then they also said I'm a fraud for the Lego Gigo block controversy. And I'm still dealing with eBay on that. The case was closed 2 months ago, and yet they reopened it and gave the guy who never paid me, they gave him the $20 that he never paid that I never got. He was claiming not as described, but he also literally said to eBay and PayPal that I was committing fraud. That's accusing you of committing a crime. And I'm going to raise hell with, I've raised hell with eBay, and I'm going to also raise hell with YouTube because he's accusing me of things on YouTube. And that's a violation of YouTube rules. And that is Howie the Cat. So, yeah, one eye doesn't work, and I couldn't see the thing that says Gigo. It's a little thing looks like a tire. So no, but this guy literally went to both. eBay wouldn't give him his money, so then he went to PayPal and did the same thing. He's committing fraud. And $20 would be petty theft at best, but I wouldn't steal $20 from anybody. One, I wouldn't do it. It'd be immoral and morally wrong, ethically wrong, and two, it's if I were to commit major fraud, it'd be for millions, not $20. So come on, give me a break. I made a mistake because I didn't know there was a Gigo. I'd never heard of Gigo. It's a competitor of Lego. I looked up. It took me an hour to find a Gigo listing on eBay. I didn't even know the thing existed, and I couldn't read. There was no print on anything except the tire and the entire bag of parts. I've still got the bag of parts. They even said that I accused him of not delivering the item. The item was returned to me. The label looked like it had been put on damp and then dried out. You could barely read it. And the bag of parts was opened. I sent it to him sealed, and the parts were scattered all over the box. So I hope not. I buy a lot of stuff from eBay. I buy a lot of electronic stuff and computer stuff and software and books. Get going just to Amazon is I have a problem. This thing is running out of power, so I got down to 10%. I have bought a lot of stuff at eBay. I got a wish list of about 200 items. I win the lotto, you'd see Major Bergen boxing. I'd buy everything on my wish list. But there's old computers I still want to get for running old games and stuff. So I hope eBay doesn't run. But eBay may not be charging sellers enough, or maybe they're giving too many refunds. I had this thing that's supposed to hold this up, and the end of it came off. I glued it on today, and it will hold for 24 hours, and the seller is going to return half the money to me. So, well, look, I'm down to 10% power, so I'm going to end this. I'll be back in the morning and start over whenever it is I wake up. Have a great night. Stay wet, warm, dry, or cool as the case may be. It's windy out here. It's actually cool. It's actually cool in my apartment for once. So, but I'm going to go back to sleep. Hello, Zoe. I'm running out of power, so I got to leave. It took about 2 hours to get this to 33%. So it is. I'm reluctant to do this, but I can't sit here with no power. I did find a car charger, but I don't know if it'll work or not on the iPad. I've got to get some kind of brick from Anchor or somebody that will charge this iPad when I'm running around. So, and I'm glad you like Fuzzy, by the way. So Zoa liked Fuzzy too. So, but I went in there to the bedroom and laughed because I Fuzzy, where are you? And she likes to go like a chirp, like burp, burp. And I couldn't see her at first. Then I see the hangers, and then I see her, and she's nuzzling the books. She's nuzzling the hanger. She's nuzzling the bag. She's so cute. And I let her sit up there because that's her spot. She likes her little perch. All right, I'm going to go. I'll be back later. Once this gets charged and I've had some sleep, I'll come back on. So I'm sorry about this, but Monday I'll have the $72 Wi-Fi dongle, and maybe they'll make a difference. And I'll talk to them at T-Mobile. The problem at T-Mobile, they're like people in the Apple store. A lot of them don't know jack about technical stuff, and from what I've been able to see so far. And they're salesmen. They're not technicians. So I may have to call customer service and find out why the video is so bad on this. I just watched the one I did in the hospital, and it's really choppy. So, and by the way, my leg is better. I'm not having any pain. It still feels stiff. And I noticed today I was running around twice. I almost fell because I'm losing my balance because I don't have my cane. So we're going to San Francisco to get my cane, and you'll see me do videos in San Francisco on Monday. I've got to have my cane. I walk without it, but my feet start losing where they're going to go because I have nothing to lean on. I can't walk around for a long time without that balancing thing. I may actually talk to. No, I was going to get it. I thought we were going to get it today, or yesterday, and I told Kathy, let's wait till Friday because I thought Friday was the first. I want to have money, get my check. So now we're going to get it on Monday. Money, well, I've given her the gas money, the bridge toll, I gave her her birthday card and her birthday lunch. And I gave her a birthday present, her Pokemon shirt. She went to another Pokemon shirt, a Venusaur. So, the woman's obsessed with Pokemon. So I will do that, and we will go out Monday and get the cane. And I'm going to stop my doctor and leave a letter about all my health issues and medication I'm not getting that I should be getting. And we'll find some Chinese restaurant to eat and do a live video. And then if I'll see if that dongle works, that should improve things. Look, Christopher, I got to leave. I'm out of power. So, and the jury rigged 3 power strips. I looked at the thing when it ran out of power. It was flickering, and when I plugged in the giant Fry's 14 outlet, the power was bright red, and it was charging, but it was taking a long time. So those are not strong enough to recharge this. So I gotta get out of here. I apologize for that. I know you were expecting me on. I will let this charge all night, and I'll come back in the morning. Yeah, Fry's sells these huge power strips. They have 14 outlets on them. I have 3 of them. 1 in the living room, 2 in the living room, 1 in the living room, 1 in the hallway, 1 in the bedroom. I'm going to get another one. They're about $30 a piece. But they hold a lot of plug. I take them back. I have 4 of them. I have 1 for the TV too. That's full. It's full of plug. So I'll go get another one on Monday, and before we go to the city, and I will. That way, I'll get that in a 50-foot outdoor cord, and that I'll plug that into the wall between the filing cabinet and the bookcase, and that will give me enough power. So I won't run out of power when I'm doing these live videos. And then I'm going to look for some kind of brick to keep the power going while I'm doing this. Of course, ideally, if I had $700, I get the new Sony camera that supposedly is better than a GoPro, and that may happen down the pike with some money next year. So I don't like this. There's no way to tell you how much power you have while you're doing a live broadcast. It's kind of stupid. And that air conditioner she's running is awfully noisy. But this died earlier in the earlier video because I ran out of power. So I'm going to go. Have a good night, people. I'll be back in the morning, and you'll see me out here maybe 5 o'clock in the morning or something before the sun's up, So bye-bye for now.